Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakakodash. Double honor to our apostles and elders, great millstone. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect of Israel. Shalom. This is going to be a continuation of my last lesson. The Lord did not forget about us. The Lord did not forget us. Alright, we're not forgotten. We're not forsaken. So I'm going to entitle this lesson, which is a continuation of my last lesson. I'm going to entitle this one, The Lord did not forsake us. He's choosing us again. The Lord still chooses Israel. He's still choosing us. Alright? Now, we're in the book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 6, which for those of you who don't know, 2 Maccabees, the book of 2 Maccabees is in the book called the Apocrypha, which is a part of the Bible. If you get a 1611 King James Version Bible, the Apocrypha is in it because it's a part of the Bible. In particular, it's a part of the Old Testament. Because when you go into a King James Version Bible of today, the last book in the Old Testament is the book of Malachi. Alright? I don't need to turn to it. You know how to find it. But the last book in the King James Version today of the Old Testament is the book of Malachi. But basically, right after the book of Malachi, you have the Apocrypha. Then you have the New Testament. Okay? So this is a part of the Bible. We're in the book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 6, beginning at verse 12. Now this was said by the narrator of the book of 2 Maccabees. Okay? 2 Maccabees, chapter 6, verse 12. Now I beseech those that read this book. The word beseech means to beg or to pray, to urge you, to press upon you, to plead with you. So basically, now I beg those that read this book. Basically, you need to get the point. Now I beseech those that read this book, and not just the book of 2 Maccabees, but the entire Bible. Okay? The entire Bible. Those that read this book. The entire Bible, man. Now I beseech those that read this book that they be not discouraged for those calamities. For these calamities, what calamities? The curses, the destructions, because calamities mean destructions, which it wasn't for destruction, as we're going to read. But the curses that fell upon Israel. Okay? Don't be discouraged. Don't be of a sad countenance for what's happening to us, but that they judge those punishments not to be for destruction. Now, calamities mean destructions. Okay? Evil, a bad time. But see, ultimately, it's not for our destruction. It was to correct us so we could learn. It's not for our destruction. It's not to get rid of us. It's not to cast us away, but for a chastening of our nation. And whom the Lord loveth, he chastens, and scourges every son whom he receiveth. A father that really loves his son, when his son does something wrong, he's going to chasten him. He's going to whoop him. He's going to discipline him. That's what the Lord did with us in the form of the curses that he placed upon us. All right? The Lord looks at the entire nation of Israel like a son. Now, there's women a part of our nation. Okay? Don't get it twisted. We have women within our nation, but the nation itself really are the men, because the men carry the seed. All right? He punished us. You know? And those curses fell upon all 12 tribes. But it was for a chastening. For it is a token of his great goodness. Right? Because if he didn't chasten us, we're basically declared as bastards and not sons. For it is a token of his great goodness. A token means a sign. It tells you how these curses should be for a sign and a wonder upon us and upon our seed forever, which is for a long time. Not literally forever, but it's for a sign that we're the Lord's people. The curses prove who we are, man. And when you read 2 Maccabees, it goes right into the curses. The Lord brought hell upon us. But see, what he did to us in the Americas, I mean, man, he really hit us with the wall. You know, he hit us with a train, man. When the Lord brought us over here to the Americas, we experienced the core of the curses, especially in Babylon the Great. The curses up here in North America are intensified, okay? But it's chastening. It's still chastening. Now it says, for it is a token of his great goodness, when wicked doers are not suffered any long time, but forthwith punished. And we became wicked doers. So the Lord got us quick. And that's how you know we the Lord's people, man. The Lord don't allow us to be wicked, you know, for long, man. He hit us quick. He hit our ass quick, man. You know, but see, the other nations, he allows them to feel that ephah, to feel that measure, and then he's going to move their ass. He's going to mess them up. But he allows them to build up their case, man. With Israel, he jacks them up quick. That's why Jake is all sickly. Jake is all diseased. You know, for Jake eating the wrong foods. Jake, you know, committing adultery. Most High make him get shot. You know, just Jake get judged quick. Jake get judged quick. But this proves that we're the Israelites. Okay? He doesn't allow us, you know, to be wicked for long. All right. Now it says, but forthwith punished, for not as with other nations, whom he doesn't care about, whom the Lord patiently forbeareth to punish, because they're not his people, till they become to the fullness of their sins. He let them sins stack high to the sky, man. They reach to the heavens. So he don't deal with us like that. Okay? But he deals with them like that. Till they become to the fullness of their sins, so dealeth he with us. Lest that, being come to the height of sin, afterwards he should take vengeance of us. Right. So the Lord, he forbears, he endures, you know, the wickedness of the other nations, because he doesn't care about them, man. But as for the Lord's people, the Israelites, man, hey, he messes Jake up. You get no slack, because you know better. We received the law, statutes, and commandments. The other nations didn't. We know better, man. Okay? Now it says, verse 15. Verse 15 again. Lest that, being come to the height of sin, afterwards he should take vengeance of us. And therefore he never withdraweth his mercy from us. Remember that. He never withdraweth. He never taketh away his mercy from us. Alright? And though he punish with adversity, yet doth he never forsake his people. Let's read that again. And though he punish with adversity, with opposition, affliction, you know, resistance, okay, yet doth he never forsake his people. That's it, man. Let's get something else. The story of the 7 holy brethren, 2 Maccabees chapter 7. And let's get to the point. 2 Maccabees chapter 7, beginning at verse 15. Afterward, they brought the 5th also and mangled him, because all these 7 brothers, they were put to death for not eating pork, for not consenting to King Antiochus, for not complying with the devil. You know, all 7 holy brethren were put to death, and even their mother was put to death because she had a righteous spirit on her. You know, she had some integrity. Okay? So they brought forth the 5th brother and mangled him, put him to death. Then looked he unto the king, this before he got put to death, and said, thou hast power over men, because the Most High gave them that power. Thou art corruptible. Thou doest what thou wilt. Oh man, do what thou wilt. Man, you can't make this up. These are the Edomites. These are the same, man. These are the same goddamn people, man. You know, you think about Aleister Crowley, you think about Albert Pike, think about all these goddamn devils, man. You know, man, bro, you cannot make this up. You cannot make this up, man. Thou doest what thou wilt. And that's one of their sayings, man. Do as thou wilt. Do as thou wilt. You know, that's what they go by. Now it says, yet think not that our nation is forsaken of the Most High. Yet think not that our nation is forsaken of the Most High. Because just, you know, just putting it bluntly, you're not getting away with shit. Now you're doing what you want to do, but ultimately the Lord is setting all this up, and He's setting you up for the trap. You don't even realize it, man. Okay? And we're still found in your hand. We're still in your possession. You're fucking guilty, man. You know, us being still over here in the Americas, in particular in North America, this is a witness against you, that you stole the Lord's people. You took the Most High's jewels, His peculiar treasure. Your ass guilty as charged, man. And you will be charged. And that's a long ass tab you got to pay for too. You know? Yep, that's it, man. So you can do what you will, all you want to. You gonna fucking pay, man. And that's all I want on that. Now, the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. Now, we read how the Lord will never forsake us, but He's going to have mercy on us. Although the Lord turned His back on us for a little while, although He punished us, it wasn't for our destruction. He's going to have mercy on us, which is happening right now. That's why we had His truth. You know, because Yahushua, He's our mercy. You know, the sure mercies of David, that's Yahushua. The Lord gave us Yahushua. Okay? The Lord was going to have mercy. He's going to have mercy on Israel, on Jacob, which is Israel, and will yet. That's the key word, yet. It's a small word, but it's an important word. It's very important. And will yet choose Israel. What does that mean? Now we're going to read the rest of this. And the strangers shall be joined with them. The strangers are Israelite foreigners. You read 1 Peter, the first chapter. It speaks about the strangers that are scattered. Those are Israelites of the dispersion. The Israelites that were exiled out of the land of Israel and scattered among the nations. And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. We're going to be joined together. Basically, you know, you have Israelites that you can, you know, look at them face value and you're like, yeah, I know these are Israelites. So-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, Native and Seminole Indians. We know according to the 12 tribe chart, which is biblical. You can read about it. You know, you can match up the tribes pursuant to the prophecies in Genesis 49 and Deuteronomy chapter 33. Okay? But basically, you have Israelites that you can't just look at face value and say these are Israelites. Those will be the strangers. You know? The Israelites in foreign lands that look like the other nations. The innumerable multitude. Say that again. The innumerable multitude also. I mean, it all makes sense. Hey, you read about the 144,000, and then you got the innumerable multitude. I mean, it's saying the same damn thing, man. Not damn thing, excuse me, but it's saying the same thing, you know? And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. We're going to become one because we're one nation. And this is talking about the elect. All right? Now, that's all I want on that. He's going to yet choose Israel. Let's get the meaning of that, and we're going to close this out. Okay? He's going to yet choose Israel. All praise to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. Okay? The book of Zechariah. We're going to get Zechariah chapter 1. Let's see. Here we go. Zechariah chapter 1 and verse 16. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, I am returned to Jerusalem with mercies. My house shall be built in it. That's happening right now. He's building up the house of David. Saith Yahweh of hosts, and a line shall be stretched forth upon Jerusalem. Right now, for line, it says survivor's line. Yeah, so those that he has numbered according to the book to be delivered. Basically, we're being measured. The Bible is a measuring stick. The reed like unto a rod. We're being measured by the words of this book, man. And for those that are written in the book of life, they're going to be delivered. Meaning you're sanctioned, you're predestined to make it according to the prophecies. You know, and it's a set or slated from the foundation of the earth. Okay? And a line shall be stretched forth upon Jerusalem. So the Lord already got the number. Those whom he wants. Okay? Verse 17. Cry yet, saying, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, my cities through prosperity. Those are the blessings the Lord is going to give us. The prosperity that's going to come in the kingdom, not in America. My cities through prosperity shall yet be spread abroad. We're going to be a great nation. And Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai shall yet comfort Zion and shall yet choose Jerusalem. That word yet. It says again. Again. Okay? So he's going to choose us again. All right? You see that? This is beautiful, man. Man, this is beautiful. He's going to choose us again and shall again choose Jerusalem. No way around it, man. No way around it. Okay? I believe there's another verse also. But you know, that's really the point. Okay, let me see what they have here. Yeah. Yep. This is what I want. Okay, this is Zechariah chapter 2. Zechariah chapter 2. And let's get to the point. Verse 12. And Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai shall inherit Judah, his portion in the Holy Land, and shall choose Jerusalem again. I hope you were edified. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Alright, this is the image of the Heavenly Father, and this is the image of His Son. This is how they look, according to the Holy Bible, man. And the Lord is coming back, and He's only coming back to deliver these people. These people, the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, Native and Seminole Indians. Alright? And He's going to raise up our king also, King David, which is not Yahushua. King David is not Yahushua, but he's right under Yahushua. King David, he's going to be our king on earth. You know? He's going to be our earthly king forever. He's going to be raised up. And also, Yahushua, right above King David, he's going to reign up on the earth. You know? So what we see right here is the greatest thing that can ever happen, and that is happening in the history of forever, man. This is the greatest thing that could ever happen, and it's happening right now. Right now, man. Double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. It's all about the elect. Stay strong. We almost about this whole, man. We almost about this bitch America, man. Stay strong. And for those of you brothers that are scattered abroad that may not be in Babylon the Great, you're almost out of here too. Because no matter what land you live in an extension of Babylon the Great. You know? Your country or your corporation that you live in is modeled and patterned right after the whore. Okay? And it's a part of this same beast system, man. Stay strong so we can get the hell up out of here, man. Barakatah Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. Shalom. Wa Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua Bahashim Rakakwadash Baba Kusha Baba Kusha Baba Kusha Abad Babal.
We're gonna do our own thing, get our own record company.